Denver is trying to mend itself, build chemistry, and surge in the West standings before the playoffs begin. We've got breaking news on the Denver Nuggets' health and identity crisis. Plus, a bold take on the San Antonio Spurs that has Thunder fans shaking. And don't miss the NBA's top defenses clashing when the Thunder meet the Celtics. Finally, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander makes history. Stick around and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss a second.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Denver's identity crisis. Can the Nuggets find their rhythm before the playoffs? The Denver Nuggets are in a critical phase, battling not just opponents, but also their own health and chemistry issues as the playoffs loom. The Denver Nuggets are facing a challenging period as they grapple with a series of injuries and a struggle to find their consistent identity. With key players like Peyton Watson and Aaron Gordon dealing with ailments, the team's postseason aspirations hang precariously in the balance. This fragility is amplified by a tough upcoming schedule, including matchups against the Thunder, Rockets, Spurs, and Lakers, all of whom are in fierce competition within the Western Conference. A disappointing week could see Denver slip further down the standings, potentially even into the play-in tournament, a scenario unthinkable at the start of the season. Despite these setbacks, the Nuggets possess two significant advantages: the potential for improved health and the unparalleled talent of Nikola Jokic. Coach David Edelman emphasizes the importance of patience and getting the team's core players back on the court together to rebuild chemistry. The organization recalls a strong 8-2 start when the team was healthy, showcasing their potential. However, recent performance, including a 16-16 record since January 1st and close losses, indicates a need for immediate improvement. The team is looking to players like Cameron Johnson to step up, while anticipating the return of Watson and the continued impact of Gordon and Jokic to regain their championship form. Don't go anywhere, because we're diving deep into what makes this Nuggets team tick, or not tick. Next, we'll break down a scorching hot take about the Spurs that's setting off alarm bells for Thunder fans everywhere. Spurs' generational talent. Are the Thunder worried yet? A bold comparison by NBA analyst Bill Simmons likens the young San Antonio Spurs to the championship-level Chicago Bulls of the early 90s, sparking concern among Oklahoma City Thunder fans. Bill Simmons' recent commentary comparing the San Antonio Spurs to the iconic 1990 and 1991 Chicago Bulls has sent ripples of apprehension through the fanbase of the Oklahoma City Thunder. The comparison centers on the Spurs' potential generational star, Victor Wembanyama, and their talented young roster, suggesting they are on a similar trajectory to Michael Jordan's early championship teams. Simmons highlights Wembanyama's unique impact on the game, noting his ability to dominate offensively and defensively, a performance Thunder fans have witnessed firsthand in their season series. The Spurs' depth, with players like De'Aaron Fox, Stephen Castle, Dylan Harper, and Keldon Johnson all stepping up, further complicates matters for the Thunder, making it difficult to predict where the scoring will come from. Simmons' indecision between the 90 and 91 Bulls implies he sees the Spurs as either on the verge of a title or already beginning a dynasty. This high praise is particularly unsettling for the Thunder, who are also striving to establish their own era of dominance in the league. While it's a strong opinion, the sentiment that the Spurs are a force to be reckoned with is gaining traction among NBA pundits. Could this be the beginning of a new dynasty, and what does it mean for the current champions? Up next, we preview a massive showdown between two defensive titans, the Thunder and the Celtics. Clash of Titans, NBA's top defenses go head-to-head. The Oklahoma City Thunder and the Boston Celtics, boasting the league's two stingiest defenses, are set to face off in a highly anticipated matchup. This game features the Oklahoma City Thunder, with a formidable 51-15 record and leading the Western Conference, against the Boston Celtics, second in the Eastern Conference at 43-22. Both teams are renowned for their defensive prowess, promising a tightly contested battle. The Thunder have been particularly dominant at home, holding a 27-7 record, and excel in defensive rebounding, led by Chet Holmgren. Meanwhile, the Celtics are strong on the road and rank high in three-point shooting. Statistically, the Thunder hold an edge in field goal percentage efficiency, while the Celtics have a slight advantage in made three-pointers per game. Key players to watch include Holmgren and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for the Thunder, and Derek White and Sam Hauser for the Celtics. Both teams are coming off impressive recent stretches, with the Thunder boasting a 9-1 record in their last 10 games and the Celtics a 7-3 record. Injury reports show several players day-to-day for both squads, adding an element of uncertainty to the game's dynamics. This defensive duel is set to be a chess match on the court. Will offense or defense prevail? Stay tuned as we recap Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's historic night that had fans and coaches buzzing. SGA's historic night, a record-tying performance. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander delivered a legendary performance, not only leading the Thunder to a crucial win over the Nuggets, but also tying an NBA record. In a thrilling 129-126 victory against the Denver Nuggets, Oklahoma City's superstar, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, etched his name in the history books. Gilgeous-Alexander recorded an astounding 35 points, 15 assists, 9 rebounds, and 0 turnovers, shooting an efficient 66% from the field. Crucially, he tied Wilt Chamberlain's all-time record of 126 consecutive games, scoring 20 or more points, a testament to his incredible consistency and dominance. This performance further solidified his case for back-to-back MVP awards. Teammates and coaches alike lauded Gilgeous-Alexander's achievement. Thunder big man Jalen Williams praised his off-court humility and on-court brilliance, while head coach Mark Daigneault highlighted his unwavering poise and game control. Even Nuggets head coach David Edelman acknowledged the significance of the milestone, placing Gilgeous-Alexander in elite company alongside Chamberlain. This historic night underscores the exciting era of basketball, with SGA positioned as a leading figure alongside other young stars like Nikola Jokic, Victor Wembanyama, Anthony Edwards, and Luka Doncic. Can SGA make history and break Wilt's record in his next game? Stick around for our lightning round recap and full call to action. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We saw the Denver Nuggets battling health and identity issues, a bombshell comparison for the San Antonio Spurs that has Thunder fans on edge, a massive defensive showdown between the Thunder and Celtics, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander making NBA history. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more breaking news and analysis, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, leave a comment with your thoughts on these stories, and follow us on all our social media channels for behind-the-scenes content. We'll see you next time.